Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to Ascending Soul's Journey. I am Lorianne, here to give you the messages for the week, and that would be the week that you are viewing this video. And for those of you who have been with me a while, welcome back. And yes, I did say week. I feel like it would help me out to do them on a weekly basis. It's a little bit more it's a little better rhythm for me. And I feel it would be a lot better for you as well. So we're going to take a look at your side and the opposing energy. This is for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Sagittarius. And forgive me if I say any other name because the readings are a little bit, it's like the same kind of a scenario going through the main theme on all the readings. With you, we're going to start off with a deck that I created. If you don't know, if you're new to the channel, I'm an intuitive energy reader. I'm a practitioner, so I'm not a tarot reader. I created a deck to show you the way that I see some of the things as they come through when I'm working with you guys. I thought, one, you might have some fun with that, and two, it would make it a lot easier for me. Then I don't have to focus so much because it's going to come through the cards. So we're going to start off pulling your side, and then we're going to look at the opposing side. And what we have for you is universal energies is what it's called, and it's angelic voices. And right now we have this incredible moment in time when we're getting ready to go from the age of Piscean to the age of Aquarius. And a lot of you, a lot of us overall in general, were aware this was going to happen in this lifetime. If you're a healer, you probably felt that this was coming someday. It's like an inner knowing. It's like, yeah, I knew this was going to come. You know what I'm saying? But equally as such, we all have the ability to hear voices that come from the other side, especially right now as the planes are merging together. And when you really study everything about astrology, astronomy, metaphysics, and I study metaphysical science behavior is what I study, the interaction of my, hey, stop. Oh, sorry about that. Captain Lovebug was down there and he was moving things and he stole something and ran off with it. And when I went, he found a little glass ornament bulb and he had it all stuck in his mouth. Yeah, so we went and grabbed that. So what I'm talking about is this beautiful moment in time where a lot of it, and you may hear it as your own voice. It could be a thought that goes through your head. It can be just knowing that they're talking to you. So this is communication from some of you. It may be people that you're familiar with, you know, people that you've recognized in your life, like a grandparent, something like this. But for a lot of you, these are angelic. These are actual angels that are around you. It's not about people. It's about beautiful beings of love and light. So I like that. Now let's pull the other card because we're going to have two for you. And when we hear those voices, they direct us, they guide us. And that's what I bring to you guys each and every week. So some of you, you're going to have a heightened sense of this. Again, that would be like a thought, an inner knowing. And we have the card of gratitude. And this is a universal energy. And this is gratitude on the highest possible form. This is a beautiful high vibration that encompasses all of the chakras need to be in alignment within you. But equally as such, when we are in alignment, just like the spine inside the body, how it has to be in alignment. If one of them is out of place, it hurts our body and we can feel it physically. This we can feel internally. It's on a deeper core level. It's like in our subconscious mind. And that's what's getting ready to happen. It's like this huge gratitude, whatever information is coming from you. Now, this could even be, honestly, this can be somebody that you meet. Maybe it's somebody you meet in the grocery store, Sag, where they say something to you and you were thinking it, you had asked, and that's the answer. And that's when we say, oh, thank you so much. Give gratitude 5 times a day. Find different things to give gratitude for. Don't just keep saying, I'm so grateful I have money or anything like that. Look for things to be grateful for. If it was missing in your life, would you feel the loss? So as you're looking around your room, I mean, I personally would hate to lose my bed. I love my bed, right? So, and my pillows and things like that. And even, towels and linens. All of these things that we look at and we take for granted. Do 5 a day and watch what happens. Watch what happens in your world. I think a lot of you already are doing that. So let's take a look a little bit deeper with you. We have the World card. Now this is about international travel. This can be international communication, but this can also be, for some of you, getting an opportunity that's being guided and kind of handed to you from out of nowhere, like literally plops in from out of nowhere. I had a client about a week ago where, and if you're watching, hello, but in this reading, it was, they were going to have a job come in from out of the blue, like boom. They don't even apply for it. Sometimes people put applications in for us. We don't even know. They can put a recommendation in and say, I really like this person. They don't know I'm doing this, and they do it for us. I had a teacher, 3 teachers at my kids' school do that for me. To be a teacher at the school. So it's like I had no idea they do that. So it can come from out of nowhere. In 2020, let's face it, Sag, is a weird freaking year. Because what we've known in the 200, whether you call it a 10-year cycle, a 100-year cycle, 200-year cycle, I'm calling it a 200-year cycle, where we have gone through this period of time and evolved and learned and grown and found all the flaws and all the mistakes and putting everything back together. And when we do that, we have an opportunity to fix and repair. And that's what's really coming in. And this is international. Some of you, this is repairing your business. It may be an international business. But you did get the card of patience. And you see the coloring on here with patience is a little bit weird. It's a weird, depending on where I hold it on my camera, right? But the reason it looks like this is it takes a lot of strength. So when you're looking at that card, and you can see like it takes all of the, look at it like the veins in the body. It's like it takes every ounce of everything in you to be patient while you were waiting for this offer, for this opportunity to come in. And they're saying, don't worry, it's coming. It is coming. For some of you, it may come this week, or you're going to hear information. Something is going to light up a big, like a green light. Now, it doesn't mean you're going to actually go this week. Some you will, but most of you, it's the green light this week, setting up the time frame as it rolls into January of 2021. So a lot of companies, they may be bringing you on if they're really hurting right now for people, but most likely it's probably going to roll like right into January. Now we have the card of low vibration. This is the opposing energy. And low vibration is a water sign. And this is talking about the Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But equally, that would be like the month of February, right? The month of February when this is getting ready to come in, if this is like for you. So this is really beautiful. Give gratitude because whatever's getting ready to come in, some of you, it is love. And you might be in a low vibration right now. So turn it around by listening to your inner voice, listening to whatever it is you're hearing that's saying, say thank you. Say thank you out in public. It doesn't mean that you have to go out of your way, but at the grocery store clerk, while you're standing there, express your gratitude. Thank them if they made you smile, if they paid attention to you, right? Because they have a really hard job right now and people are complaining like crazy. I wouldn't want to be a grocery store worker. I mean, I would do it, obviously, we all would. But the point is they deal with a lot of stuff, just like the healthcare workers. So be patient when it comes to this particular scenario, when it comes to this particular situation. If it's about travel, and some of you it could be, you will most likely have a lot of delays along the way, and laugh at it. And here's what. If you find yourself sitting in the airport and there's a delay and there's like nobody in the airport, laugh about it and focus on something else you can do. If it's an hour delay, find something, write that paragraph, write the script, whatever it is, you start working on it, calculate your finances, whatever it is, take that hour downtime and use it as a way to pull a little bit of that weight off your shoulders. Now that's when we give gratitude. It's like, you know, I hate that I have to be delayed, but thank you because now I can get this done. And then when I get on the plane, I don't have to think about it anymore. Boom, boom, it's off my plate and I can actually take 24, 48 hours, whatever it is you're doing, right? A little bit of rest, R&R, whatever it is. Now, you had the King of Swords fly out and he flew on the floor. Okay, he like, he flew out of the deck. This is representing a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, but it's also about communication. Almost every zodiac sign this week has received something about communication. Whether it be the communication card or hearing it from another realm. But communication, the King of Swords, this could be an attorney, this may be cutting a ties. I know it's not the Queen of Swords, but what I heard is severing ties with somebody. So you may be severing ties with somebody, Sag, that is very logical in the way they make decisions. Now, it didn't come in the reverse, which is good because that would be like a really nasty kind of a person. So this is a person that may speak more logical. It can represent the sign of Aquarius, absolutely, in the zodiac sign. Where I am an Aquarius, we can come off a little bit monotone sometimes, where it sounds like we have no empathy, but the truth is we're like ooey and gooey and we're like internal crybabies, but we're so tough. You know, we use that logic to say, I can't let anybody see that. We're very tough, we're very strong, because that's what we're meant to do as we move from Pisces into Aquarius, age of Aquarius. So whoever you're dealing with, the King of Swords is a very truthful individual. If this is a job opportunity, especially if there is long distance travel, 3-5. So it's like, it could be 300 to 500 miles from where you live. And for some of you, it's like 3,000 to 5,000 miles. It's a huge, like, relocating across the world. But it has everything to do with what's going on in the world. And for some of us, we have brand new opportunities coming in that are really going to turn our whole life around. It's that one window of opportunity where if we are in a high vibration, okay, we can make magic happen. And I use the green for the high vibration because that's the energy. It's very thick. It's very full. It's filled with prosperity. So as you look at the fullness in here, this is representing an earth sign. This would be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Very grounded energy. And when we're grounded, when we feel like we're connected to the earth and to the sky, and we feel like we are in the right place at the right moment, that's when we can really make things happen. The gratitude has everything to do with that. So the patience that you've had to have has probably been really difficult for you. You're a fire sign. I mean, it's like trying to give a kid, and here's a candy, but you can't have it sit there. And they're like, oh my God. They want that candy so bad, you know? It's like you. It's like, I want it and I want it now. And that's the beauty of who you are. A very assertive individual that knows what it is you want and you go for it. So give gratitude along the way because you got something amazing getting ready to come in that you've been so incredibly patient in waiting for. Again, earth sign, that is a long time coming. It takes a while to rebuild our life. It takes a while to rebuild our finances, to reinvest, whatever it is that we're working on. But it's equally, absolutely, stay grounded. Because as these shifts come through, as you look at the cashier in the grocery store, give gratitude, and that's going to speed up the time that you've been waiting. So I hope this helps you guys have an amazing week. Thank you for watching, and much love.